A mix of monsters, murderers and property porn all make up this week's watch list. I'm McPhee, TV editor on The Sun, and these are the 6 shows you should be sampling this week. On November the 5th, it's the reunion show of the 9th season of global Netflix hit Selling Sunset. This is where the stars of this property porn epic set in LA come back together to play out all the battles between the real estate agents. If you watch the most recent Savage series, you'll know there was plenty of controversy to discuss as well. And the reunion lets us delve even deeper into all that delicious rivalry.
Are you friends with any of them?
Friend is a loose term in this office.
Sink or swim, baby.
On November the 6th, it's the new series of Celebrity Race Across the World on BBC One, which is hoping to capture some of the audience tuning in for the finale of the Celebrity Traitors, which is just on afterwards. Among the stars taking part are Kemp and his sister, Anita, Rani and her dad, as well as Molly Rainford and her partner, TV presenter Tyler West.
There are vultures circling us.
You ready for a jungle?
On November the 6th, it's the final of the first ever series of the Celebrity Traitors, which is probably this year's most eagerly anticipated piece of telly. Now that most of the big dogs have been dispatched, only 5 stars remain. We have 2 traitors, Alan Carr and Kat Burns, up against 3 faithfuls in the form of Joe Marler, Nick Mohammed and David Olusoga. We're expecting a huge audience to tune in to find out who triumphs on BBC One, and you should be part of it.
For the final time then, the floor is yours.
On November the 7th, it's a very unusual retelling of the story of Frankenstein on Netflix, and it's different for several reasons. For starters, it features the ridiculously good-looking Jacob Elordi playing the supposedly hideous monster at the heart of the story. There's also the fact that this adaptation comes from Guillermo del Toro, a man whose incredible mind gave us the landmark film Pan's Labyrinth.
I've not yet finished. Much more carnage will ensue.
On November the 9th, it's Trespasses on Channel 4, a new series featuring sex education's Gillian Anderson looking like she's never quite looked before. She plays a mother surviving the troubles of Northern Ireland when her daughter gets caught up with a married man from the wrong side of the religious divide. This 4-parter will tug on your heartstrings, but be warned, it ain't no rom-com.
This is gonna end really badly, isn't it?
It doesn't have to.
My weekend wildcard is serial killer drama Des. The 3-parter looks back at the murders of Dennis Nielsen, who murdered at least 15 people in the late 70s and early 80s.
Nice to go listen to. Makes me feel human again.
That's my watch list for this week. Please leave your comments on what you're watching below.